From brightly colored cereals to shelf-stable snacks, food additives are everywhere. But what are they really? Are they safe? And why are so many of them in the food we eat every day? Today, we're pulling back the curtain and unveiling the truth about food additives, what they are, what they do, and what you should watch out for. Food additives are substances added to food to enhance flavor, texture, appearance, shelf life, or nutritional value. They include preservatives, colorings, flavor enhancers, emulsifiers, stabilizers, and more. Some are natural, like vitamin C. Others are synthetic, created in labs. Additives have actually been around for centuries. Ancient Egyptians used salt to preserve meat. Today, over 3,000 additives are approved for use around the world. So why do food companies rely on them so much? Preservatives help keep food safe from bacteria and spoilage. Emulsifiers help mix things that normally don't, like oil and water. Artificial colors make food more eye-catching, especially for kids. Sweeteners, like aspartame, cut calories without sacrificing taste. In short, additives make food more stable, attractive, and profitable. But here's where it gets controversial. Not all food additives are created equal. Some, like citric acid or lecithin, are widely considered safe. Others, like BHA, BHT, and certain artificial dyes, have raised serious concerns. In the US, the FDA oversees food additives. In Europe, it's the EU. But these agencies don't always agree. Some additives banned in Europe are still used in the United States. Take red 40 and yellow 5 food dyes linked to hyperactivity in children. They're restricted in parts of Europe, but common in American snacks and cereals. One major loophole in US food safety laws is the GRAS list, that stands for Generally Recognized as Safe. It allows companies to declare an additive safe without deep FDA testing, especially if it's been used before. Critics say this gives too much power to corporations and not enough to science. Many of these additives were approved decades ago, long before today's advanced research tools. Let's look at some additives you've probably eaten this week. Sodium nitrite. It preserves bacon and deli meats, but when heated, it can form compounds linked to cancer. Monosodium glutamate, or MS. It boosts flavor and is considered safe by most experts, though it once caused a stir over so-called Chinese restaurant syndrome. High fructose corn syrup. This sweetener has been linked to obesity, diabetes, and liver problems. Carrageenan, a thickener from seaweed that may cause digestive inflammation in some people. Artificial food dyes like red 40 and yellow 5. They add color, but may affect behavior in sensitive children. TBA, a preservative in many frozen snacks that's been linked to possible effects on brain function. Feeling overwhelmed? Don't worry. You don't need a PhD to eat clean. Here are 5 easy tips you can follow. 1. Read labels. If you can't pronounce it, look it up. 2. Choose whole foods. Stick to things that come from the earth, not a factory. 3. Limit ultra-processed foods. That's where most questionable additives live. 4. Use food scoring apps like Yuka or EWG's Food Scores. And 5. Support brands that are transparent and use fewer additives. Food additives aren't all bad. Some are harmless, even helpful. But being informed is your best defense. Next time you shop, take a few seconds to check the ingredients. You might be surprised by what you find, and your health just might thank you.